my man, bitch.
Oh, don't gotta read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't gotta read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
And y'all keep seeing us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, no breakup. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you want to do. But see, my husband, I'm there.
My man, bitch.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Do you imagine? Let me just throw this question out here. If you're on the replay, you're listening. Do you imagine? Did you just hear that little clip? And Peach was talking about her marriage, and she said that she had gotten a divorce attorney and she had everything in progress. And she said to her husband, she told her husband that, and he said, "Do what you want to do." Do you imagine? And she stayed. She proceeded to it was giving, I don't really care, do what you want to do. Good afternoon, Lindsay. Good morning. It's good morning for us, but we know you must be somewhere to the east of us, I guess, right? You're way out east. You're somewhere in Europe or something. Good afternoon, sis. The weirdest thing. What's going on here? Hold on a second, guys. Girl, if Good American, Steve Madden, and Fashion Nova don't stop texting me, it's like, can y'all please? London calling. Hi, Miss Lindsay. Lindsay's in London, guys. Welcome. Let's get into it, guys. There's nothing to wait for. Let's just jump right on in. So yesterday, I think when we were live, some lady showed up in my timeline. I was like, yo, who is that lady? What is going on here? Is that Peaches? Now, what I'm gonna say is I thought this was you know how they said Wood had a new baby? I thought this was the new baby mom, but apparently this is old school Wood's baby mom, the kids that he had prior to Peach, I guess, right? Let's find out what's going on here, because it's on some, really? Okay, this is interesting. Anyway, let's get into it, guys, because I was taken aback yesterday. I didn't know that they were internet beefing. But this was kind of funny. So let's get into it, and then we're gonna go and try and get caught up over at Keisha's, because baby, I guess she's trying to make her coin before that baby comes. Okay.
You trying to talk about me meeting up with my baby daddy at 12 and 13. Tell them how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
Well, okay, so Peach is doing somewhat of a reaction video. Girl. So Peach said that this lady had a baby or got pregnant at 12 or 13 years old. Y'all, this is some old ratchet train wreckery, slore meets slore battle. This is on some slore on slore beef. Okay. We're just spectating here, but they are dragging each other, and I'm here for it. So let's get into it. Listen carefully. Okay. All right. Listen carefully. Okay.
Why are you trying to talk about me meeting up with my baby daddy at 12 and 13? Tell them how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
Ooh.
Well, hello, baby mama. Mistake. See, you are a mistake. Getting you pregnant was a mistake that my husband made. And your child, yes, your daughter, is a mistake.
Peach is so out of order, but we shall continue to listen.
And the information that you're currently stating is mistaken. So you and your daughter are mistakes. And I
Mm.
want to be very clear. Although
Peach is
God
mean.
makes no mistakes, men do. And you are a
Mm.
mistake, baby mama. On
Oh,
the other hand, we have me, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka P Mike. Bentley is the name. I'm not a mistake. And I also was not having sex at 12. I know you got pregnant at 12 in the fifth grade, allegedly.
hold on, a receipt. Fact, she was 12 in the 5th grade. Greg was a teenager. She was supposed to be in middle school but went to Sulphur Springs Elementary. How I know? I'm from that hood and grew up on on the Sims on the seams with his baby mom and your sisters and brother Lil Will. We all stayed on the same street. Greg lived around the corner on 16th, and she definitely lying about him not knowing about the baby until she got older. That's a lie. He was shamed to admit that was his baby, but it was no denying her. She looked just like him. Her sister Tamara used to get her when she was a baby. Well, why he didn't go to jail? She was still underage. He was just a little something. Okay. Okay, posting receipts.
We're still waiting for you to clear that up. But me,
Baba.
I didn't. At 14, I also was still a virgin. I was actually winning poetry contests and reading books. And then at age 16, I fell in love with the man, your baby daddy. Yes, Gregory Underwood. Gregory Carnell Underwood.
Not Gregory Carnell. And then she posts a family picture with all the babies. How many kids do we see? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Don't they have 11 kids or they just have 9 kids? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay. Well,
I fell in love with him and I decided to give my body to him. I was actually a virgin. Now, I don't know you. I keep telling you that. I've only saw you one time in my entire life. One time. And that was when I was 19 years old. Other than that, never saw you. I've never had a conversation with you. I didn't even know you were 12 in the fifth grade, allegedly. However, I want you to have the facts. The facts are
I didn't know you were these are grown ass women talking about I didn't know you were 12 in the 5th grade. This is a mess, okay? Wow. Oh, Jesus.
I was a virgin at 14. Me and a choo-choo train has never went together. Never. Even at age 36, I've never had a choo-choo train or a threesome. I know it's rare. If I did, I would tell the world.
No, it's not rare, Peach. Everyone doesn't get trains and threesomes. No, that is it's not rare to not have that happen to you. That's actually normal. But if you're talking about Slorville, if you live in Slortown, Slorville, USA, that is probably normal for slores. to have choo-choo trains and party of three, but no, not for just regular girls are not engaging in slore 101. Okay,
maybe even
Why are you trying to talk about me?
okay, let's go to the next one. I wouldn't even acknowledge this woman, but she did. So Peach seems to be doing reaction videos now, which is kind of funny, but
Stop telling your man that things.
now mistake baby mama with the mistake baby. You know I have never told my husband such a thing. And if I did, which I didn't, how would you know? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm.
Yeah, he told my daughter that night he was drunk.
Now, we all know that my husband, also known as your baby daddy, that you had a baby with when you were 12 in the fifth grade,
wow.
was an alcoholic for many years. So he could have told your daughter that while he was drunk. However, I highly doubt it.
Saying that baby wasn't his.
If you're talking about my baby, Gregory McKay Underwood, my 17-year-old child, here's Gregory McKay with his biological father that I gave birth to at the age of 18 years old, then we know that Wood has never, ever, ever stated that because Gregory Carnell Underwood, my husband, your baby daddy, had a blood test, a DNA test, when Gregory McKay was only
Mm.
4 months old. Gregory was also in the delivery room when Gregory McKay was born. Now, my husband, aka your baby daddy, did not start speaking with your daughter until she was I believe 12 or 13
What was that?
years old. Also in the delivery room when Gregory McKay was born.
What? Okay.
Now, my husband, aka your baby daddy, did not start speaking with your daughter until she was I believe 12 or 13
Mm.
years old. After I, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka P Mike, Bentley is the name, encouraged him to do so because
It would have been better if you just said Mrs. Underwood.
you finally got that DNA test done when he was in prison. You
Mm.
remember you couldn't track him down? Mama done wouldn't sign the papers to serve him.
I knew Wood had gotten arrested once upon a time, but I didn't know he served time. Did he serve time in Florida Department of Corrections? Girl, I had no idea. Baby. P Mike? I don't know.
Now those are facts.
What?
Stop telling your man that things.
Now,
Stop telling your man ass things.
Stop telling your man that things.
It's the main people who don't need to have a tongue piercing. If you already have a speech impediment, I'm just going to put a public announcement out here, a PSA. Don't don't make it worse. If you already have some sort of impediment, i.e. a lisp, don't add fuel to the fire by adding a piercing to your tongue because baby, we already are having trouble understanding the words. So
Stop telling your man that things.
What? And got teeth in the way. Baby, a mess. A mess. A very much mess. Um, I didn't know that. Okay, let's go see for a sec. Let me just be nosy for one. Y'all, this morning I was trying to be here early. God knows I wanted to. And yesterday I heard about a case. There's a lady in Charleston, South Carolina. Baby, why did she run some people over with a U-Haul truck? Anyone in South Carolina, if you're in Charleston, do you know about Margie Brown? Baby, Margie was in a U-Haul truck. She ran into the back of was it a back of a motorcycle? Um God knows this is horrible. The person on the motorcycle, one of the people on the motorcycle perished. She ran into 5 or 6 other people. So 5, 6 were injured. Another person passed away. She was over there acting a complete fool in court yesterday, which was what got me in a chokehold researching this case. And now she's pro se. I was like, ma'am, you done killed 2 people trying to move, and now you got the nerve to be angry at the courthouse? Man, what are you doing? Girl, it was a mess. But I had to I was researching that because I was like, this pro se sovereign citizen, baby, this is my type of case right here. Did I mention she's a sovereign citizen too? Okay, Florida Department of Corrections. Well, he wouldn't be there anymore, but I guess they would show him as released. Underwood. Since she said his name and everything, I didn't know that Gregory was in prison. I don't see him in here. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. I had no idea. What, baby? I had no idea. Utter a forged instrument? Baby. Wow. I had no clue. 2 years, hard time. In Hillsborough County. That would be Tampa, Florida, baby. I didn't know. And who has a incarceration picture with an Aeropostale picture? I didn't know, y'all. I did not. Baby. Hold on, let me make the picture super big. Are y'all paying attention? Because I'm gonna just wait, where'd it go? I had no idea. Peach doesn't mind because that's why she told her business. Girl. Inmate, this information is current as of 1/7/2013, baby. Okay. Y'all. These people don't mind telling their business. My Lord. I had no idea. See how when you talk your business and then you have nosy subscribers, what happens? Girl. You feel like this is just this is way down the YouTube streets. We just down the YouTube streets, that's all. All right, let's pivot. Let's go up the street where at least one person in the house has a job. Well, they YouTube and have a outside job. Okay. But again, another case of where daddy gone. Y'all, hold on a second. Have y'all heard from hold on a second. Where are these folks at? Why is this not playing? Let's see. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. All right, let me pivot y'all for a second. Okay. Y'all, we got to get caught up because we are so far behind. Hold on. Keesha said they told her to come for jury duty. Did we see this? We didn't watch this, did we? No, we didn't watch this yet. I think I was watching this by myself, but I didn't finish it. Girl, why does she have on a muumuu? Girl, it's like see and say. Remember that see and say situation? You see someone, we know that another pregnant mom was out here wearing muumuus, right? Now all of a sudden, this pregnant mom, who I don't think has ever seen a muumuu, this lady loves to walk around damn near almost naked. Now all of a sudden, you want to wear some damn muumuus? Now all of a sudden, you're wearing muumuus, but you like to be barely dressed. All of a sudden, you wearing some muumuus. What? Girl.
Got us dinner, the crab legs, and Jeremy had went and got.
Oh, it started. She didn't even say hello.
Y'all. So I just took a
Okay. Hey, y'all.
shower. I finished uploading my listing. I still have not went through all of my emails. I still did not do my brand deal. I started it, but I asked them like, hey, can y'all send me a video of what y'all looking for? Because I don't want to have to make no more adjustments and changes and all that. My mom had got us dinner, the crab legs, and Jeremy had went and got some pizza and stuff. I done ate more than anything in the world. I've eaten pizza in this pregnancy.
Can I tell you something I really don't like? I am not a pizza fan. Only time I like pizza is if it is some good Italian restaurant, brick oven, corners burnt. I do like it. I like it when the corners or the bottom is just a little scorch from the oven and it is super hot and cheesy with a nice sauce. Okay. If it's Papa John's and stuff like that, I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. My husband and Farrah could be eating Papa John's or whatever we order, and I'm getting the wings. I don't like it. I like it from the restaurant, and it's got to be a little well done, like crispy on the crust, and hot. And that sauce better taste like something, and I don't like it sweet. Is anybody with me on that? Where does Jeremy work? Girl, in that bedroom. Thank you for asking that question. That's an excellent question. Where does Jeremy work? Shall we put up a poll? Does anybody want a poll on that one? Baby, look at our good sis asking a very relevant question. Where does Jeremy work? I love it. I love it. I would say in the bedroom. I don't know what everybody else would say, but that is such a good question. I'm going to have to put up a poll on that because Bougie Gang, can you figure it out, please? And drop where does Jeremy work? And our good sister, one Jennifer said, I will wait. I am dying on the inside with this question. I love it. Excellent question, Jennifer. Thank you for asking. Yes. On top of imposter syndrome, Keesha, do you mind sending us a kite and let us know where does Jeremy work? The streets are asking, okay? They want to know, sis, where your man work. Hi, Verena. Hey, boo. Hey, you guys like the bigger chat? I know we talked about this yesterday, but look, girl, big and wide. I think tall looks the best. That's regular. That's tall. That's wide. We're not entertaining small or medium type. We need big type. We're grown over here, so we like the big type. That way nobody has to put on their glasses. But we're gonna stick with tall for right now. Okay, I tried to watch Keesha video, but didn't last 90 seconds. Just couldn't do it. It's kind of, yeah, it's funner when you have friends watching with you. It's much funner, right? Girl. Okay, let me put this back up so I can get into the poll. Okay. All right, okay.
And give the girls this. But I just finished filming.
Nasty pizza. Don't feed me pizza. You know, like back when you look, any of you guys at the office, I used to hate when they say they were bringing in lunch, talking about we're buying pizza. You could save that fucking pizza. Let me tell you something. Being the only black person in the office, when you're not grateful for the shitty ass lunch they want to provide, people get so mad. Because let me tell you something. My boss could have been ordering lunch, and baby, if it was going to be some shitty ass pizza, Panera would be knocking on the door, or I would still be going out. Because, you know, sometimes they'll buy lunch to try to kind of like get people to stay in the office a little bit or do a lunch and learn. Baby, I'm still going. I'm on salary. And at the end of the day, I got to go. I have to go run an errand. I got to get out of here. I need to go sit in my car. I need to go take a nap. I'm not trying to be here all day type of thing. And it just, God forbid you're not grateful for someone buying you a cheap ass meal. I used to get so mad. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that nasty. I don't want a piece of bread with sauce and cheese on it. Can you at least order like the manicotti or the lasagna, please? Can you order us something that you use a fork with off the menu? I don't want that for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Guys, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Make sure to go ahead and smash on those likes because they do matter. There's 150 and we only have like 44 likes. What's going on here, guys? What's going on? And if you don't have premium, you may have just noticed that you got a commercial or you're coming back from a commercial now. Because when there are less likes, there are more commercials, okay? At the end of the day. All right. Okay, let's get the poll popping. And that's what's going on.
That's Shia's, baby. Okay, baby. I just finished filming the basement
Nobody cares about the basement
update part. I think we're on part 3 because we have neglected to upload. Babe has uploaded some stuff because I was taking too long, which I don't even blame him, but he put it on his regular channel. I said, babe, you supposed to put it on Podcast on Acre. But he told me I had to upload a brand deal, so I went ahead and just used it. I said, well, so I may not upload the other footage. I did get some miscellaneous footage, but he probably covered all that when he uploaded whatever he uploaded. So I'm gonna just finish what it looks like right now. Where the other plate at? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna just finish what it looks so good, y'all. That basement, it looks so good. They did the damn thing with them floors, that painting. It just looks really good. So yeah, so check out that video. It'll probably be out within I don't know if that video, that video will probably come out tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it will. I do have jury duty. I called them and they said, hey, everybody report tomorrow. And it's at 1. So when I wake up, we don't post on Pastels on Acres until like 6. So I'll probably, that video will be out first because I can just edit that in the morning, upload that, and then I'll edit me another vlog to put out for Thursday, which will be this vlog. Y'all will see this on Thursday, and that's it.
Okay, guys, the poll is up. Where does Jeremy work? Who's going to be first to vote? These are your choices. Where does Jeremy work, y'all? The bedroom, because Keesha is clearly pregnant. Okay. DIY Keesha's house, D streets, or D dashing. Okay. Where does Jeremy work, y'all? Make sure to vote. The bedroom, DIY Keesha's house, D streets, or dick dashing. Okay. All right, guys. I'll check back later. Handle this voting business. She be getting Jeremy those brand deals. Okay, girl. What was the brand deal he had? I feel like we saw it. I forgot what it was, but girl, it probably was paying $100. It probably didn't even really pay anything. It was for a free product and a couple of bucks.
That's all. Yes. I need to go find my freaking paddle brush before I ruin these tape ends because I cannot. Oh. I'm trying to think, like, because I'm so tired. So I'm like,
you know what? If you had a kitchen island, you might be able to get some of that stuff off of your countertops. Please remember to hype the video. Thank you, Jackson. You guys are so sweet. So she got married to look like this, slacking. Girl, she's tired. She got 3 kids over. Well, she got 4 kids over there now because Mr. August is there. Jeremy's one son, right? And she done managed to get herself knocked up. Period. So she's probably feeling away. 31. And you got every job in America.
what time is it? Oh, hot, y'all. But yeah.
Those kids get a salad. Can they get some cherry tomatoes? Can they get some broccoli with some ranch dip? Like, that pizza is literally bread with some sauce and cheese. Pizza is not really, I mean, pizza can be a meal, but it's really kind of not. It's not really a meal.
I'm like, should I just eat real quick? So when I'm done, if I fall asleep, I don't got to worry about.
They had crab legs, but the kids had pizza. You guys had crab legs and the kids had bread with sauce and cheese.
Because, like I said, this baby will come raining terror on my belly. I guess I'm going to go ahead and eat. You're welcome, Angel. My sister said she may come over again tomorrow. Because I was able to spend some time with her. But I had to work as soon as I got here, so not that much time. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat. There's only one piece of pizza left.
That's disgusting.
You got these little.
That is not dinner. That's just not dinner. Ew.
Oh,
I do not like eating pizza.
Call it a day, and then try to go through my email real quick. I may be in bed, y'all, at 9 o'clock. But it's the life of pregnancy. I also came up with, if you watch that video on Pastels on Acres, you will see that I came up with how I'm going to film the podcast. So that's really good. So I need to go ahead. Oh, I can also get a plant because I wanted to get a console table. Like right when you come out the stairs, there's a huge wall and a big space. So I want to get a console table, a plant, and a nice photograph.
So you're going to have time to do content for Keesha. You're going to have time to do content for Pastel on Acres. Now you're going to do a podcast. You sell real estate. You got children you have to educate. You sell hair. I don't know if you're doing them wackadoodle classes anymore. Like, and you got a baby coming. I can't wait.
A big canvas photograph. Picture, whatever you call it. And I think that's going to look so good. And
yes, it sounds like she has some clickety clackety slippers on. Girl, that lady got 3 kids, 1 stepson, a husband, and 11 jobs.
That's where I must plug my little camera up
That
and
lady
do
got every
my
job.
podcast.
A man with no
My
job,
basement is huge.
3
It is
kids,
so much space down there,
1
y'all. Y'all gonna see that video.
stepson,
Go look at
and
that
a
video.
lot
I'm gonna have
to
to tell
do.
Jeremy to put this food up. Wait, let me see. Do I got the energy? That might be a lot. I went grocery shopping, but I ain't get that much stuff. I was also supposed to be eating my strawberry cheesecake, but I may have to have that. We're always supposed to be having this. Well, I'm gonna leave the crab legs out just in case Jeremy wanted. Then I don't want him to eat it without me, so maybe I should put him up and be like, "You ain't eating, I ain't eating. Eat the rest of this." But then he may come and, "Babe, are you eating those crab legs?" And I also got some grape juice. Oh, I'm about to make me a nice tall glass. Is my pizza hot? Yeah, it's hot. I'm about to make me a nice tall cold glass of grape juice. Oh, I need to take my prenatals.
Girl, she gonna go in there for that damn glucose tolerance test, and her sugar is gonna be off the chain with her little self. She gonna end up having to take insulin. You better leave all that bread and cheesecake. I've heard nothing but carbs. Have you? A big ass glass of grape juice, cheesecake, bread for dinner. You're having bread with sauce and cheese, and already don't eat well as it begins with, and you're going to go in for that blood sugar test, and it's going to be off the Richter scale, and they're going to load you up with some nice valves of insulin. Ask me how I know. Okay, girl.
Take my prenatals because I want my baby's brain to flourish and thrive. And that's just the way I've been eating. Like, I've never been on my prenatals. I mean, I was consistent on my prenatals. Well, hell, not with Johnny and Giant, baby. After I hit that nausea stage, I couldn't take water. So I damn sure wasn't taking no prenatals. I stopped taking my prenatals with them very early because they just did not like it. My doctor ended up saying try to take it at night, see if that'll help. I can't remember if it did or not, but it was really bad because it was all day nausea. Jory, I remember taking my prenatals often because I didn't have.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Hold up, yo. Ma'am just put her mouth on the bottle. Hold on.
No issues with. I remember taking my prenatals often.
Who does that? Who does that and films that? If you've done that, don't tell us because we don't want to know. But who does that and films it and puts it in the blog? Who does that?
Because I didn't have no issues with her pregnancy. But this baby specifically.
Y'all don't go to Keesha's house and let her offer you a drink. Specifically, don't drink the grape juice. If she invites you over, don't drink nothing. Go in with your own bottle. Drink your own juice. Or just wait till you leave. Don't drink nothing out that house.
I've been eating. You know what, baby? Put it back in the box. Well, okay, go sit down. I'm glad I tried to get this clip because now I see that my I gotta hurry up because I gotta use the bathroom. I don't want to use them all. But I see that my battery's dying. Well, it's okay because I can charge it while I take the girls to cheer later on. So I didn't got dressed up. I was not feeling good this morning. Y'all, my mom made me my oatmeal bowl this morning. And baby, Greenwise must put a lot of oats in their package because I felt like I had an endless oatmeal. I yelled up to my mom. I was like, "Ma, how many packs you put in here?" And she's like, 2. I'm like, what? I was like eating it. I couldn't even finish. I definitely felt like I had enough to feed 3 more people. How much I had left over in that bowl. When she make it tomorrow, I'm gonna have to show y'all because that was crazy. Anyways, after that, I edited Pastels on Acres and laid down and had 2 minutes to close my eyes and take a little nap before it was time for me to come up here for jury duty. Well, not here, but the courthouse. Y'all, they did not choose me. I was so low. But I think I heard them say something about, because they was choosing like grand jury. I think I heard them say something like, about the date. And then I was like, I don't think this is gonna work out for me. And then because it was like, it could be one day, it could go over a weekend, and I was like, oh, going over a week gonna lead into my birthday, and nobody ain't got no time for that. So maybe God knows something. I don't know. I was like, no, you don't.
Maybe God knows something. Ye of little faith. Maybe God doesn't know something. God knows everything. Don't you? I thought you were up in your word. She's so weird. Maybe God knows something. He knows your start and your beginning. He knows your start and your end. He knows it all. Girl, we knew you weren't going to get picked for no grand jury because, girl, you are too opinionated and you talk too much. You're not flexible. They don't need you on a grand jury. They need people with an open mind, okay? Not a fixed mindset. They need open mindset people. All right? That you probably, whatever little assessment they did, they were like, no, ma'am, not a grand jury.
Need it because it's gonna go over or whatever. I'm just gonna tell myself that. I'm still slick sad. I was like, y'all know I've been wanting jury duty, but they'll probably call me.
Grand jury is not the same as regular jury duty. Grand jury is just making decisions based on the DA bringing cases and making a determination, will someone get an indictment? Do we have enough evidence to bring forth an indictment on these particular cases? So that's it. It's not jury duty. It's not the same thing. It's different.
Yeah. What's this? They got a new restaurant up here. What's all this? I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait for the bathroom. Darn it. Let me go find Ulta real quick. I got Chick-fil-A because I gotta eat me some lunch. So I'm gonna probably get something out of here. Chick-fil-A. That may be the only thing because I don't want to just be eating. I'm trying. I know y'all like, girl, didn't you just have something? But I was craving it. When you're craving it, you gotta do it. There ain't nothing else I can do about that. Now, if I can make my own choice, then I'm gonna try my best to select. Even though I've been hearing a lot of bad stuff about Chick-fil-A, and I still don't even really like Chick-fil-A. But anyways, I'm gonna go look at whatever that new place is, and get up on out of here, and I'm happy. Well, I gotta go into the office because we got a team meeting. This is the vanilla flowers. Smells good. Oh, and they have like a little trio mini. I'm not going on a trip no time soon, so I'm gonna buy me a big one. Oh, hey guys, good morning. I'm rushing to court. We're back at court, you guys, because today I have to evict someone. Oh, from a property that I'm property managing, and the landlord, of course, wants me to testify because I'm the one who deals with the tenant. All communication is through moi. I did not really want to have to do this. I really did not want to have to evict him. When I tell you I have to, or moving forward, take away my personal feelings away from these type of situations, because he should have been evicted month one. Out of all, first of all, he's a tenant in holdover. He refused to leave his last day. So what's going on? And then try to guilt trip me. I'm like, someone else has signed a lease, sir. Like, so we can't give the next person access to the property because you didn't have the funds to move out. He's telling me all his sob stories about why. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, now this other person has to make awesome, like, when you're moving, you have belongings. No one wants to put their belongings in storage because someone else wasn't responsible enough to leave off the premises. I'm trying to find my lip gloss, y'all. And I really need to, I'm trying not to rush too much. I got all this paperwork right here. I'm trying not to rush too much because I was not able to eat my bowl of oatmeal today. Oh shit. And hold on, y'all, I don't want y'all to fall. I was not able to eat my bowl of oatmeal. Hold y'all up real quick. And I already know with this pregnancy, the moment I start doing too much, I can't breathe. So the last thing I need to do is go into that courtroom having a panic attack because I'm rushing. And I can already feel myself getting anxious as I talk to y'all, which means I need to just slow down. Like, me and my baby's life is way more important than any of this. I know she's on time, so regardless, it'll be okay. I have all the paperwork, but I think we'll be okay. It's a little mild traffic. Hopefully it picks up after we pass right here. But oh y'all.
Well, Keesha, this is what I'm gonna say. You got 50-11 jobs, okay? You got 50-11 jobs, and you want soft life, but baby, you don't have it. You got to back that car out every single day, okay? You got to educate them kids. You got to bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and probably give some head, okay? I mean, it just sounds like you got a lot to do over there at the house, okay? You got a lot to do. Sucks for you.
Sometimes when people make their problems other people's problems, and or when you're not responsible enough to, one thing for sure and two things for certain is I can always respect people who have the spirit of figuring it out. You may not always have the best circumstances financially. You may fall short sometimes. That's not abnormal to me. What's abnormal is if you have rent due on the first and you know you have no means to pay it, and
you're gonna tell us how to pay bills. Is she getting ready to go into a Easter speech about how to pay a bill on time? Please tell me ma'am is not getting ready to tell people who pay bills how to pay bills when she just got dragged and had to pay extra for not handling home. What? Ma'am. Are you trying to tell us something about how to manage some damn bills? What? Y'all, she can't be serious, right? Girl, the candle scandal. Okay, she's the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Wait, she's the butcher, the baker, bricklayer, candlestick maker. What was that song by what's her name? Is it I'll have to find it. I feel like it's a song by Estelle. Okay, anyway, all kinds of job titles. She got every job title there is on the YouTube streets. They're all her.
You're going to pay it on the 10th, and the 10th comes and goes, and you don't reach out, you don't communicate, and then they have to reach out to you, and then it's an excuse, and then it's coming, and then it never comes, and then like you have to threaten them, and then maybe they send you 25% of the money, and then it's like the same thing. If you're in a circumstance where because the bill has to be paid, the mortgage has to be paid, and that's what I kept trying to explain to the tenant. If you're not paying it, the owner of this property still has to pay it. She has multiple properties, so imagine if all of her tenants aren't paying on time. She's now paying however much. Oh, y'all, and this sun blinded me. I didn't see that damn car. But
girl, you gonna crash? You're gonna drive on the vlog, pregnant. Give your people anxiety attack because you're about to crash into a car, not paying attention. Where are your sunglasses?
Now she could be potentially paying however much every first of the month because people aren't responsible. So it will behoove you.
Well, it's good for you as the landlord proxy to go ahead and blame the tenant when you were in disbelief that sir just wasn't paying. Clearly, this is some of your fault because you're the landlord overseer, and that's what they're paying you for. So if you want to continue to blame the tenant, I mean, if you knew he wasn't paying and he didn't pay by the 5th or whatever your date is that it must be paid by the 10th, those papers should have already been filed if they were not.
to be honest and transparent within your finances so that other people can make arrangements. I mean, I was so nice that I even months ago was like, hey, I don't want to have to evict you. Clearly you're going through life issues and you just cannot financially take care of this place.
Why are you going to have a conversation like that with somebody? That's really none of your business. And the wrong person really could, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you're in, I don't know where that apartment or house is, but me personally, I wouldn't even, they might just not want to pay.
So I'm going to allow you to break the lease, no penalty, just leave. I can find another tenant, easy peasy. No, I just got a new job. Everything should be on the up and up. And y'all, I'm just like, I'm really curious to see what he's going to say when we get in here. I'm really curious to see what he's going to say.
Keesha told me I could stay as long as I needed. That's what he's going to say. Keesha told me I could stay. I told Keesha I was getting another job. I have text messages. That's probably, it's going to boil down to some foolishness and probably some receipts that there was some unprofessional. Oh yeah, she said I could stay. I told her I got another job. I would have the money soon. This text message said it was okay for me to stay and get caught up. Like, I just sent some fuckery here. It's too much explanation.
Hey y'all, I'm heading out. We had a team sales meeting for the month. Keesha was not on the board for the month.
Uh-oh. Keesha was not on the board for the month. What? That means Keesha didn't sell anything? Keesha didn't make no commission? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
As expected though. I want to show y'all my outfit of the day before I head out because I need to get back to doing that. My outfit is kind of cute. I didn't have on heels because I had court this morning. And I forgot to slide my heels in there for later on. I couldn't even really do my hair due to the fact I'm trying to rush. This is my cute dress. Y'all won't see this anytime soon. So I wanted to make sure I came in and showed y'all this. We just took some pictures. I won't be using the pictures. Like I said, my hair is so blah. I don't like the whole tape in thing. I like it. I don't love it. I think it's not good long term for me. So I wanted to get a water, but there was no cold water. So we just put in the waters in the fridge. I didn't even vlog anything in here, y'all. This would have been a great meeting to kind of like get some footage. Should I go back in here? No, there's nothing to see here. Everybody's done talking. So let me just head on out. Y'all see everybody next time. But you know, we just went over top producer of the month and goals for the broker. I am back working actively. So, oh wait, did I get my drink? Can't leave that. Oh no, hold on. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, no, it's too heavy. Oh, you gotta find you a nice little gentleman around here. There go my drink. Girl, last time I pulled up here, I was like, hello, damsel in distress. I was like, damsel in distress here. Help us out. I had everybody carrying all my stuff, y'all. Do they have like a cart? Yeah, don't strain your back now. Y'all, when I walk, I'm getting my workout on. My sister, I was talking to her that I may potentially be doing vaginal birth. She's stressing to me. Oh, sis, you gotta work out. You gotta this, you gotta that. I'm like, I didn't have to testify in front of the judge. We got everything resolved with mediation. So everything's resolved with mediation. We worked out a deal. I was able to come on one accord. Oh yeah. And yeah, so then that was that.
So they worked it out with mediation. There must have been something where she had made some sort of a deal. If they were able to resolve it without a complete dispossessory, which is a full eviction, he still had some legal. It probably either was too soon. There had to be something. That's what she wore to court. Yes. Girl, a mess. Okay, so now she's in the car with after.
So we're in the car, and Jory is telling me, what'd you say?
I want to leave them out because just why they leave me out, not playing with them.
Okay, we'll get back
Jory.
to this another time.
time to be house shopping. The essence. That's not okay. Hey guys, happy Thursday. So I'm headed back to DeKalb County because I have to show 4 or 5 houses with my client. Hopefully we can make a decision today because I told her, I said time is of the essence and we gotta close by a certain date. So we don't really have too much time to be house shopping. And when I tell y'all I've been tired because my days have been long and I feel like my nights have been short because y'all know I gotta get up every 2 seconds to use the bathroom. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta get up.
Friend, isn't this the same person that moved out of an apartment years back and owed $2,400, was in dispossessory court and everything? Sure did. Sure was. How quickly folk forget from whence they came. Because she did credit reporting for a minute, left to take a call and came back. Poor Jeremy. Girl, scatter. She wore that to court. Yes, that harshly contoured nose and overlined DSL lips is cringe. DSL is what's DSL? What's DSL? Oh, dick. Is that dick sucking lips? Baby, is it dick sucking lips? Girl, she had to get that baby. So she had to do the use my mouth liner tactic because that's how she probably got that baby. Yeah. She had to line those lips. So sir would, she could get him out the basement because according to her, he was look at Mocha Wine dropped out the work bushes. Hey, Mocha. Hey, girl. Hey. DSL. Girl. She had to get them DSLs. Okay. So she could get that baby on board. Okay. She had to she said, let me get him out the basement. Let me do that DSL liner. Okay. I put it together quick. I put that one together quick, didn't I? You know me, sometimes like, girl, what does that mean? What's that mean? I don't get it, y'all. Someone's going to have to girl, I figured out DSL quick. Okay. Girl, I've been married over a decade. I know what DSL is now. Girl. That DSL will change some things, okay? All right. You handle some DSL around the house, you get some things done around the house, okay? Yes. That's why Jeremy was down there working in the basement. Okay? She put that lip liner on.
Every 2 seconds to use the bathroom. Ooh, okay, y'all. So this is the first house that we're at.
I mean, it's not clearly the house is staged.
Yeah, I like this.
You only like it because they got some stage furniture in there.
It is, and they don't have no bad odor.
Everybody has.
It smells really fresh. It don't even smell. Yeah.
Wait a second. Did you see how the house just went in a little circle? Look. That house is too small. And that's the back door or the front door?
They don't have no bad odor.
No.
It smells really fresh. It don't even smell. Yeah.
Look at the circle. Okay, front door.
Dishwasher. Let's see what's down. So there we go.
Oh God. And you gotta go down some stairs.
It smells really fresh. They got down with this.
I'm dizzy.
They don't have no
it's
bad
like
odor.
A circle.
It smells really fresh. It don't even smell. Yeah. Not this
ma'am.
Let's see what's down. So there we get it smells good down here too, which is a good sign. Is this the garage? Yeah. Okay, so you come right off the garage, and then you can either have this. Oh, this is a nice little set. Oh, and it's still a private entry for the backyard. Oh, so if you want to
too many doors. I'm already nervous. You got too many damn doors. Hell no. No. Too many access points. It probably looks like a mess outside.
Rent this out.
Look, right there. What's this for?
Why so many doors? Why
Girl, like
so many
crazy. And look at the
entrances?
size of the closet.
Kitchen
Oh,
entrance,
there's a laundry room down here.
little side room
Nice size laundry.
entrance, front door
Nice size.
entrance,
Right.
garage. What?
Yeah.
House that I looked at out there,
Too
Uh-huh.
much.
that one that I went out there and
Uh-huh.
yeah, that laundry room.
It was tiny.
Girl, I don't even think it could have been I don't know, that place was.
You know, you got
that one at all.
So
Plus
what?
they was the flooring, they had took the flooring, and you could tell they had put floor over floor.
Oh.
The whole floor was warped.
Oh, I like these stairs being right here. Nice little closet. Nice size too. I like the way they did these stairs. And all the rest of the rooms up here. Oh, that master.
That's nasty.
Over here to the right. So they did a new vanity for here. This is nice. The drop-in tub. Hey, y'all, don't even look at me because I'm not looking.
I told you to come.
Oh, this is a nice size. Oh, okay. So this is similar to the other house that we really like, but lower price. As far as no doors, I guess that must be a thing of DeKalb County. No doors going into the
I think
bathroom.
they just remodeling their stuff now.
Yeah, right. Right.
Shelves in here. But then they can't sell because people don't like their ideas like that.
I mean, that would be a cute house for a bachelorette. If you're like a single girl and you want a lot of space, have your little parties, have your friends over, have a nice makeup room, office, guest room, that is not a house for a whole entire family. Those rooms are, don't even be deceived. Those rooms are small, but for a single girl or a single mommy with like one or two little babies, that might be cute. But you get a man in that house, baby, it's too small. That's not a family size home. That's a single girl who needs room, or a single mom or single dad with like one or two small kids. Okay. You get a whole size teenager in there, it's already feeling too small because there's no privacy upstairs. No privacy at all.
Oh, you don't like this?
Oh, girl, that be them people ideals.
Okay, the window thing is cute, but that's
People don't like their ideals like that.
Oh, you don't like this?
Oh, girl, that be them people ideals.
Actually,
I like other ones better.
was it an Airbnb?
This is a better house. This is a different house than the one we were just looking at. This is different.
People ideals.
Actually,
I like other ones better.
was it an Airbnb? Cause this place
Yeah, I think it was. Mm-hmm.
or
Cause you got even codes on the door to get in.
oh
Yeah, I think it was. Mm-hmm.
or
Cause you got even codes on the door to get in.
Look at that. This one's better.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so how are we supposed to look at this every
You
day?
sure this? The dryer is temporary out of order as well as the left side of the sink. Please refrain from using it. We are working to get these items back.
So how are we supposed to see the house if they got codes on everything? Maybe the codes is what they gave us. Let me see if the code they gave me work. That's crazy.
Oh, they got codes on the door. Oh, this was a rental property.
Okay.
This was a rooming house.
Okay, it worked.
This was a room.
Hello.
Airbnb. What you think it was? A rooming house?
This making me nervous. Yeah, it had to be a rooming house.
Yeah, girl, but I'm straight. What is that? What is that?
Girl, an unmade
Hello?
bed.
If somebody was definitely in this room today.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think somebody lives here still.
You know,
Oh, here go this thing right here. The rules. I told you, girl, I think somebody still stays.
hey y'all, I'm watching Peyton's vlog.
Girl, a mess. You didn't know that the house was still occupied by other tenants? Jesus.
Like I said earlier, we want to take these.
I told you, girl, I think somebody still stays.
Hey y'all, I'm watching Peyton's vlog. Like I said earlier, we want to take these seconds out like ASAP. Well, luckily, my birthday and babe's birthday are coming up, so I guess I can.
What was the point in mentioning I'm watching Peyton's vlog? Now, I did notice when Keesha did her pregnancy announcement, Peyton had commented something on her Instagram talking about, like something's in the water, something like that. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. But what was the point in just mentioning?
Hold that down. I already have a wig. I need to look at that wig because the company like, where's our
vlog?
like,
What
coming
was the
out
transition?
like ASAP. Hey y'all, I'm watching Peyton's vlog. Like I said earlier, we want to take these seconds out
When did she say that earlier, or that she edited that out? Okay.
like ASAP. Well, luckily, my birthday and babe's birthday are coming up, so
Okay, I'm watching Peyton's vlog, and thank God my birthday's coming up with Babe. Okay,
I guess I can hold
very
it down. I
good.
already have a wig. I need to look at that wig because the company's like, where's our video? And I'm like, hey, can you just wait until my birthday? Because I really don't want to have to get my hair done. Luckily, it's going to be braided up in a protective style because I need to have it protected on so that they can continue to grow. Anyways, my
You think so? She's about to copy something else that Peyton did, girl.
client decided to go with house number 1. Y'all didn't even get to see one of the houses because it was boarded up. The last house when we got
because she's messy. All right. We already know this. Keesha tries to play low key, not messy, but we know she's very high key with the shits. Okay.
there, the door was kind of kicked in. I was like, oh, I'm not going in there. I don't even have my taser. I had took it out of this purse because I still have not switched my purses back from when me and Jeremy just came back from out of town. So, and even the taser, I still wouldn't have been going in there anyways. Yeah, I was not going in there. I'm not putting myself and my unborn child in no dangerous situations. And my client said she wasn't going in there. Now, one time it was a little something weird going on, but I was with a man, and I was like, and he worked in the military. So I was like, hey, you got a gun in your car? And he was like, yes. I said, go get that gun out and go walk that house first before I get in there.
You can't bring a gun into someone else's property and call it you being scared of them. Like, you would want to think about that long and hard before entering someone else's property, even as a real estate agent, and thinking you're going to bring a gun in and have a justifiable reason to hurt somebody who has permission to be in there, and you're coming to view a property and you're coming in on them. Try that if you want to, but I think that that's a recipe for you going to be spending a lot of money on a lawyer. If you can't enter in a property and you don't feel comfortable, just don't go in. Or call the listing agent to come and wait for the listing agent to come and walk in with you if you're scared. That's ridiculous.
I'm excited to see what the kids about to say because I told them no iPads unless they pass that test. I better not go in there and see nan child on no iPad or all hell gonna break loose. You go see what's going on. They probably like, well, Mama, you took so long to get back. We decided to take a little gander. Yeah, well, you better have an agent tomorrow. Go check them tests right now.
On a property, she's going to get someone to risk their life on a property you don't own. And if they're on the premises before her, but you're calling yourself scared and someone's got a weapon, baby, if you sent something before you went into the property, that's what it's going to roll back to, that you never should have gone in there.
This for Babe. Actually, I got it for me, but I didn't end up not finishing. I'm going to be this part right there because I can't carry that right now. I'll sneak in. Catch them off guard. Go see what they doing. Y'all be quiet. Oh.
Damn, those goats. Notice we haven't heard hide nor hair about the goats.
Y'all, so the room that I said was going to be the girl's playroom in the basement. Now that we finally revealed the pregnancy and we know that it's not going to be the playroom, we were considering it to be a playroom. But anyways, I was watching Peyton and she put a salon in her basement. And I was like, her space is a little smaller than what our space is. That's down there. I'm about to actually go down there real quick. Let me go down there. Let's see what's going on. Hey, August. What's that? That's Daddy's phone. Go put that back.
That's Daddy?
Yes, it's all. That's some. It ain't yours. Go put it back. Where them tests at? What's that? That's my phone. Wait, why y'all getting all this stuff out? Where them tests at? I want to see the test. Let me go see. Let's grade them tests. Hey, Jory. Why you got my phone? Come on, go get the test from Grandma so I can grade them. And what's that phone? Did your daddy tell you to get all this stuff?
Yeah, why are the kids laughing at you? Why are the kids laughing at you? That's what I want to know. Why are the kids, you're coming in the house and they're laughing? She said, wait, is that, whose room is that? What is, oh, that's her girl right off the living room.
What's that phone? Did your daddy tell you to get all this stuff? Yeah, that's what I just told them. They just you told them to get these phones? No, they just came up here right down right because they had no paper.
Because I'm the one that even gave it to her.
Where you getting? No, listen, I want them tests. Everybody go sit down while I grade your test. Me and Daddy about to go. No, you ain't getting them these phones. I don't even know what these is. Yeah, everybody sit down and wait for their fate. Let me grade. Because we about to go pick up some stuff. Y'all know I need to stay my behind off of Facebook Marketplace. And I think that salon will be perfect. Oh, look at that. Looking cute. I didn't mean to late because of my pregnancy. Sorry, baby. No, you ain't getting no phones because we don't even know where them phones came from. Let me tell you.
What is that nasty green water over there? They got a fish.
Yeah, because of my pregnancy. Sorry, baby. No, you ain't getting no phones because we don't even know where the phone came from. Let me tell you something. I want the girls out.
What is that?
Everybody got
frogs or something? Do you guys see that? They got some sort of fish tank or something. Hold on, let me move this comment. They got a damn fish tank going on. Girl, it's weird. Hold on. Bro, we've been clocking she look like Shamar for a long time, baby. Yes, she does. And she do.
be quiet.
And she do.
Thank you.
Yes.
I need to stay my behind off Facebook Marketplace. And I think that salon will be perfect. Oh, look at that.
What is going on with this little fish tank?
Sorry, buddy. Will be great. Know what this is? Yeah, everybody sit down and wait for their fate. Let me grade. So we about to go pick up some stuff. Y'all know I need to stay.
You see Miss Sandra sitting creepily upstairs? What is that all about? Portia! Girl, I got my own nonsense going on over here. Okay. Oh, so she collected phones. Very good. Good for you.
I'm gonna get y'all another table because this don't make no sense how dirty this is. Be quiet. This what? Look, let me tell you something. I want the girls.
That damn fish tank is disgusting. I bet you it smells. There's something I don't like turtles, frogs, none of that.
Big red pen to be marking up stuff. Need everybody to cover it. We correct, but it's not. It's like he.
Well, nobody cares about you fake featuring.
Correct. Why y'all up here? A dollar sign. 8 plus 2 $1. Even 5%. What you got a 0.5? Correct. How you write a 16? Journey, we're not gonna cry. How do you write a 16? What number goes first, baby?
Would you leave those kids alone?
Because you got
leave
the
kids alone.
The dollar sign. Jory!
Oh my God! Now she's teaching August. Jesus help us! Jesus help us! That's not your baby. Leave that boy alone, girl. Leave him alone. And why is he in your blog? Why? Why is the boy over here in your August? Don't even say anything to her.
It got to be more because he's talking about Journey wrote this, and that makes sense because Journey's numbers is backwards.
What I wanted to do is count from
Journey, you did August paper.
4 plus 4.
I want you to tell me what's 4 plus 4.
18.
No. What else? This is what I'm talking about. I can't help.
That's what you get. Drive those kids back to the professional school, please. And would you guys stop playing with these children and their education?
Even on social media, you could just, even me, I can take something out and it's not the right way to spell it.
Leave the kids alone.
Average, cumulative average. I will do more of a dedicated video like homeschooling and my
girl, please
diet
don't.
because some people really go into work.
Girl, is another scam, another scam-a-lie, another scammery. Can we help you, ma'am?
Like count it out. Okay, we need 3 pieces of chicken. I want them to be able to implement these things. This is concern.
Nobody cares. Give them a jar of pennies. Give them an abacus. Girl, give them some flashcards. Nobody cares about your fake teachering. Okay, phony professor.
Like I'm the one sitting there making sure she don't put them numbers backwards or stuff.
Girl, we don't care. All right, next. Am I missing something? I know I'm gonna get to the next video and someone's gonna say, Fran, but you missed it. Fran, you missed it. Go back. Did I miss something? Girl, can you drop them back off to the school? Leave them kids alone. Okay. Girl, baby. All right. She got some sort of mask. She said everybody's talking about. I don't know, but we don't care. We're gonna try and get a little bit through this. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try.
It's Friday, and I'm not
about to cry
good at all. Not feeling good. I wasn't even gonna come on camera, but I'm like, I don't recall whether or not I actually came on camera and showed like the bad sides of my pregnancies.
Okay, hold on. Hold that thought, because girl, she's getting ready to get into something that we need to have a laugh first. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. This is where she really looked like Shamar. Hold on. Oh, here. Look at Keesha looking like Shamar for a second. Girl. Okay.
Man, Jalen, man, Jalen, hating, man, Jalen,
What I want,
man,
hey.
Jalen,
I can
hating.
do what I want. I can do what I want. Yeah.
Y'all, we
Yeah,
hadn't
my
played this
bitch.
in a minute.
Bitch. I don't. I'm outside. I'm outside, ho. Yeah. Come outside, ho. Get out of line, ho.
Man, Jalen, man, Jalen, hating.
Hey. What I want, hey. What's goody? I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Yeah. I'm a boss. Yeah, bitch. Bitch.
Man, Jalen, man, Jalen, hating.
Okay. Yes. We hadn't played that in a long time, y'all. That's been a little minute on that. Okay. Let's get back to basics. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back. All right, let's see how far we can go, but we can't go over 2 hours. We cannot. Okay, we're going to see what's going on here. Let's get into the problem and see if we can come up with a better solution than sitting in the car and talking to the camera again. Let's also, since we now have 302 with 100 likes, are you kidding me? What's going on here, y'all? Y'all don't love Fran anymore? What's going on? We got 194 votes and 108 likes. What's going on? And 302? Girl, you guys already know I just hit the add a commercial button because it's like, what? Girl, excuse me. Really, Nina? Interesting. I wouldn't want my kid in my baby daddy's baby mom, now wife's YouTube videos. She would not be able to do that, but you know what I'm saying? I guess everybody's rules are different. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would be having to pop a pill somewhere because I'm just the Virgo in me wouldn't allow it. But everybody's different. Everybody's different. I couldn't do it. I would be like, bitch, no. But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's different. Okay. Everyone is different. Okay. Period. Not my problem. Thank you, Jesus. On Jesus. Okay. All right, let me find where was I before? What cover was I? Was I on number 2? All right, let's find out what the problem is and then we're gonna get up out of here because all right. Let me end this poll because we're not gonna do all that. Okay. We're not gonna do all that. Okay. Did the poll copy over into the chat? I feel like the poll started copying into the chat, but maybe it didn't. Let's see. I'm gonna copy it in there, but I feel like it's gonna copy. Okay. All right. Okay, there's the poll, guys. Where does Jeremy work? 201 votes later. 13% of y'all say he's a dick dasher. Okay. 24% say the bedroom. 26% says DIY Keesha's house. And 37% of y'all say, where does Jeremy work? Y'all say okay. These streets. Okay. Let's find out what the problem is. Is this going to be a long monologue? Okay. Oh my God. We're going to probably get about through 10 minutes of this.
I don't remember having a bad side with jewelry, but there was so many with Journey and Jaya. I honestly, I can't remember what I vlogged during that time. But when I tell y'all that only God himself can fix this, my attitude is so bad right now. And I was doing so good. I thought like, okay, I'm in my second trimester. Everything is, you know, the first few days of the second trimester, it was still kind of a little, I think the first few days, I had a bad first few days. But the pain, it's unbearable. And it's making my attitude bad. Like, I'm at liberty to snap at any given second. Oh my gosh, y'all. I ripped all my lashes off. Hello. How are you? Doing awesome. I'm gonna have 2 footlongs. I'm gonna do one on cheese bread. And just do both on cheese bread. Okay, both gonna be turkey. Both are turkey. Y'all, I just rolled out of bed literally and threw on the first thing to go to my client's house. I'm about to go home. Aisha was telling me about this show. Last time she recommended the show, y'all. When I tell you, she was like, oh, you gonna be crying on this show. What was it called? I can't even remember the name of the show, y'all. But it was on Amazon. And she was like, watch this show. And I'm over here watching. She's like, you gonna cry so hard. I'm watching the show, y'all. I ain't had a tear in sight. Y'all, I'm like, what is Aisha talking about? Y'all, when I got to the end of that show, and I tell you, I was crying like a baby. I was crying like a baby. I was crying. And then every time I thought about what was going on, like, I cried even harder. Like, I was like, is this a pregnancy? No, but that show was really emotional. Like, at the end. Like, throughout it, you just have to pay attention and see what's going on. It was a good show, but I was waiting for, like, what's going to make me cry. And then it happened. Because I was like, we ain't got through the whole thing, and I'm still okay. And then it's going to have another season. I got to think of the name of that show. Maybe if I remember, I'll put it on the side. I'm going to commit myself. I know in November I really want to. But, y'all, the way I'm feeling, I had tried to plan some photo shoots, some video shoots to get my stuff in my cute stuff for November. I'm like, hopefully next week I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just gonna lay in the bed. And I want to kind of order some new pillows. Those pillows we had in California, they were so dang on plush, y'all. I said I'm about to order the most expensive pillows I can find, the most plush or the plush hotel pillow. I don't care what they cost. I'm about to order them because them pillows were perfect. Hey, pepper jack, both. Everything's gonna be the same for both, except for one little ingredient that I don't want the same of.
I'm in the store and some lady is slumped over looking crazy with a camera. I'm going to be like, look, are you okay?
I just want y'all to see. I don't even know if this gonna make it to the vlog, y'all, but I just want y'all to see, like, it'd be so cute to see people in, like, their pregnancy announcements. But I mean, a lot of people do be showing the behind the scenes, but I mean, I have a lot of videos because Jory love to record everything. I gotta look through to see what videos are appropriate. I may give y'all some B-roll. And I'm like, you cut it in half? Yeah. Okay.
Girl, this is what happens when you got a ninja that don't work nowhere, but in the bedroom, in the basement, in the streets, and dashing. Okay.
Yes, white cheese, please. White mac and cheese. No, I'm on Friday, so.
Well, you're going to go meet a client with no bra on, nasty stretch pants, and looking like you didn't even brush your teeth. Okay, now she looked like she took a shower. Okay.
Guys, happy Saturday. Say hey, y'all.
Hi.
Hi, kids.
I'm doing bringing the girls like a long time ago, and then we Googled how far it was. I mean, it's not ridiculous. Okay, y'all gotta let me through. I'm at the kind of.
Where's your Dahmer glasses?
push myself in there. Oh, you tried to speed up. I know you're lying. Let me just take it right here, because thank you. Oh, our families to come out here. They'll make it. I called Rebecca, and she still hasn't. Oh,
Okay, I don't have the time nor the patience, y'all. Y'all, if you're just now coming in and you did not catch the earlier part, because we've been live for almost an hour and a half. I will catch y'all. We will finish this up another day, another time. Okay. No bra low key feels like shit. If some dude came with his fly down, I'd be just as disgusted. Um, I don't know. It's bad. Okay. We don't have time for this today. Okay. I don't know what they got going on, but oh my god. All right, what kind of creepy situation is happening here? Let's jump to here for a
some of
second.
the changes that are going to be happening upstairs, because we already know we're doing that huge change downstairs. First things first, like I said, this damn fish tank has got to go. I don't know what. First of all, let me tell y'all this. Jeremy put this
I
heavy
bet you that thing smells so bad.
fish tank on my freaking
You don't know what to call it.
what the heck is this thing called? I'm having a brain fart. Y'all know what this thing is called. He put this on here, and I was looking for something the other week, so I opened up the
Girl,
door,
I know you're not going to call it a buffet because it looks like a credenza.
and I couldn't really close it back.
Girl, it looks like you got that out of somebody moving office sale. That is not. That's awful.
Next day, he was like, "Who opened up the door in the dining room thingy thing, cabinet thing?" And I was like, "Me, why?" He was like, "Oh, I had closed it real tight because it had to balance because of the fish tank weight." I said, "I know you mother," and I would turn the camera around so y'all could see my face. But I took my clothes all the way off because I don't like keeping dirty clothes on too long. But
He needs that thing to be all the way together because that heavy ass glass tank with all that nasty yellow water.
anyway,
What do they
I'm
got?
like, I know
Frogs
you
in there?
motherfucking lying, and put this fish tank on top of this thing, and it's breaking a little bit. I said, "You got to get this out of here." I don't even like the aesthetic of this fish tank. I don't know what he was thinking, but he really, even in the basement when we were walking in yesterday, he started talking
You're
about
gonna
like
have to get some buckets and start throwing that water away because it's disgusting.
a stand-up fish tank. I said, "What is up the obsession with you?" I don't even know if the fish is alive. Like, is the fish alive in here? Like,
No, it's all kinds of stuff in there.
I can't even see the
Did
fish.
you see the foam on top?
The obsession with you. I don't even know if the fish is alive.
It doesn't even look like the filter's going.
Like, is the fish alive in here?
Look at the foam, y'all.
Like,
Look at that. Did you catch it? Hold on.
fish tank. I said, "What is up the obsession with you?" I don't even know if the fish is alive. Like, is the fish alive in here? Like,
Oh, I keep missing it.
I said, "What is up the obsession with you?" I don't even know if the fish is alive. Like, is the fish alive in here? Like,
We missed it.
I can't even see the fish. I can't even see the fish. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh.
He's dead. Like everything else at the house.
Oh, I think the fish is dead.
Yeah, of course. Girl, and nothing lasts at Postel on Acres.
Oh no, it's moving. It's moving. I see it's moving.
It must have turned into a slug or something.
Okay. I don't know if it's on his last leg, but I do see it breathing. But anyways,
Oh my god.
never put a big
You
nice
guys already know it smells.
canvas photo in here.
You know when you go into like PetSmart and you go over by the fish area, that immediate nasty smell. Do you imagine that smell wafting through your house over by the kitchen? I would be so pissed.
So I want to put a canvas on this wall. I want to put a canvas on that wall. The kids are about to get out of my dining room because, baby, no ma'am, no sir, they're about to get out of here. So I am going through tables now. I meant to do this months and months ago, but whew, I'm going to get some new placements. I'm about to throw these out. And I'm probably going to get a 100% new runner. Kitty has done whatever Kitty has done. And it is a new season. So I'm one of those type of people. I like get bored easily. So I like to spruce things up, especially if I didn't invest too much money and splurge into it, which clearly I did not do for the placement and for this runner. So I'm going to get,
You didn't splurge on anything in that house. Everything is free 99 or Wayfair. Girl, look at that living room. Girl, you got to be kidding me. Look at the kitchen. Where's the island? You don't even have a kitchen table. The kids could have been at girl, look at this laundry room. This is awful. I bet you the cabinets are empty. Cabinets are empty. Stuff piled everywhere.
The upper half. We are gonna add a photo up there, photo right there, and maybe another photo and another photo. I gotta see, but it probably just, I don't know. We may have years. So this isn't priority because we want Nugget to be in our family photos. Of course, we would now have to wait for Nugget to be born. So this probably won't be updated in no time. So my what is it called?
Nugget?
Here, I love it needs to be in that photo. So and that's gonna where the light at for up here. By the time y'all see this vlog, the Pastel on Acres basement reveal would have already been out. But I'm not about to do too big of a reveal. I just want to show y'all real quick where I think I want the
Girl,
photo.
it's clutter
So,
everywhere.
for now, it's gonna be that these steps. Hold on, let me. Right when you're coming off these steps, it's gonna be that console, entryway console, a huge plant, and then I want a canvas photo to be right here. Or I may put it over there in that wall right there. If you want to see all the updates for the basement, which are really huge, a little bit bigger, so it's not like a newborn photo.
Girl,
but
look at all that.
This is the area that I said could be the at-home salon. And I think this is first of all, this is probably the same exact size as a regular salon suite. Most of the salon suites I have been in are exactly this dimension. So I think this would be perfect. We're not gonna add a sink in here, but I'm gonna probably do some wallpaper or accent wall of some sort and do the built-in salon station so I can put all the flat irons and blow dryers and stuff like that. Put a nice little chair in the corner. Put a nail station up here. A whole bunch of stuff. I was gonna put a massage chair in here, table in here, but I think because we could put that across the wall, like I don't know. Dang, I gotta lift this thing up in here.
Girl,
hopefully I remember it.
Foolishness.
Why I hear that noise? Did one of them come back out of the house?
Girl, she looks hot and sweaty.
I'm on my way to go rug shopping. So today's Sunday. If y'all don't know, the girls all have cheer practice back to bed. And then Journey is getting out an hour and a half after. Then Jai is getting out.
Okay, guys, my attention span is done. I will see you guys tomorrow. This was fun. If you're just coming in and you missed everything, just slide on back. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll get into it another time and we'll finish it up. I'll see you guys later. Bye.